Good morning. Welcome to our...
We've got a stormtrooper.
We've got a stormtrooper here today. So I'm Shuggy, for those of you who have not met me, and I'm calling this morning's ceilidh. We've done a few online ceilidhs so far, and it always goes a bit odd. So if we get cut off, I'll be back on as soon as I can. You can see me, but I can't see you, so don't worry about what you're doing in your living room or your kitchen or whatever fancy dress you've got on. So if you do have fancy dress joining today, we've got Bumblebee, we've got a Stormtrooper, and I've got my Outlander kit on, and my steampunk hat. Half the fun of ceilidh dancing is making mistakes, and the other half is enjoying yourselves. So it's very important just now, given how we're living. So if this is your first ceilidh, just relax, enjoy it. Don't worry about having partner and stuff like that. Health and safety bits, just watch what you're doing, don't hurt yourselves when you're doing this. And it is social dancing, and it's lockdown social dancing. So your partners, if you've got somebody to dance with, great. If you're dancing with a ghost, Hamish, come away. If you're dancing with a ghost, we'll go through all of that stuff. We've got Angus, Donald and Myrno over there, booms, but they're having a sit down. Yep. What? Joe Wicks, sorry. Angus, Donald and Joe Wicks over in the corner there. They're having a sit out today. So we've got cuddlies to dance with. So this is a fancy dress and cuddly ceilidh. Boys, are you taking your cuddlies?
I'm doing one for fun.
Oh, you're doing one for your song, okay, that's fine. Yeah. And our music for this morning is the internationally famous Ian Carmichael, who recorded these tunes live from his house a few weeks ago. So feel free to post your comments as you're going along, where you're watching from. So if you're in Borrawash or Beeston or Braemar or Boston or anywhere like that, let us know. And also post some pictures of your fancy dress and your partners and stuff like that. Let me know in the comments box as well what level of ceilidh ninja you are. So if you're a white belt and this is your first one, or if you're a black belt or a grand master. Right, enough of me talking, just a few important things this morning. Make sure that you've got water with you and you have a wee drink, or if you're on your own, or it's that usual time, have a wee dram. It always helps with the ceilidh. You know where your toilets are. If you need to go, just go. You don't need to put your hand up or anything like that. And same with your bar if you do want to get something stronger than water. The dances are all short, so we'll have a few dances, a few walkthroughs, and then we'll go straight in. And it's only a couple of times through, so nothing sort of too energetic and stuff like that. And it's ceilidh, so it's all about no technique. You don't need to know what you're doing. You don't need to know your right from your left. It's absolutely fine. Also, there's no subtitles, so I'll try and talk a wee bit slower. And then towards the end, we'll finish off.
Dance with that.
Who's dancing with us?
You can.
I can. Well, there you go.
You're dancing with?
Who am I dancing with? Elephant. I'm dancing with elephant. Okay, so first dance. Hooligans jig. Oh, the other thing we've got as well, if you've had a look at my Facebook page, you might have seen our ceilidh ninja bingo sheet. See if you can read that. Might be just the wrong way around. It looks like I'm going to lose battery in one of these things, so if that happens I'll swap it around, don't worry. So ceilidh ninja stuff, we've got some highlighted ones here as well. So things that you will definitely do this morning: dance with a family member, take a selfie and share it, see if you can do that. Practice the dance 3 times, we're going to do that. Balance on one leg for 30 seconds, we'll see how we get on with that one. Hold your arms out at Highland level for 30 seconds, see how we get on with that. And do a scoosh with your family. We've got quite a lot of ones that you can sign off on the bingo sheet. I don't know if you'll get a line or you'll get a full house, but we'll see how we'll get on. Pardon? 4 people. 4 people, that's fantastic. Right, so the first dance, hooligans jig. Are we doing this with cuddlies or are we doing this with each other, boys? Cuddlies. So hooligans jig. It's normally a 2-couple dance, 4 people in a line rather than side by side as there normally is. So there's normally you and your partner, and then your partner has another person behind them, Archie, facing their partner. So you're in a line of 4. Are you coming in as well, Hamish? Do you want to come down here so people can see you? And what you're going to do is you're going to set to each other. So you're going to set to your cuddly. And setting to your cuddly literally is bounce and kick. This is Archie's in there. Bounce and kick and bounce and kick and bounce and kick and bounce and kick. Bounce and kick, bounce and kick, bounce and kick, bounce and kick. And then you burl your cuddly round. It's a mask too much, is it?
Yeah.
So you burl your cuddly round. Take 2-hand hold, 1-hand hold, Highland hold, however you want to do it. Burl your cuddly round for about the count of 8. That's it. And then at the end, normally you would turn, if you're doing it through, the people out in the middle turn to face each other and the guys out at the side get a wee rest. But in this instance, because we're only dancing 2 and 2, you just do a 360-degree turn and then you start setting again. And setting is literally just bouncing and kicking. But just watch when you're doing it that you don't kick anyone in front of you. Right. Hooligans jig, have you got all that? You're setting to your partner and then you're burling your partner round. Come forward a wee bit, Archie. People can see you. There's a wee bit of music to start. We're straight in. It's not long, it's not a long dance. Off we go. Set. And burl. Barrel. Ben and Tom watching. Hi Ben and Tom if you're watching. 360. Set. And barrel. You're doing this at home. You're just like watching this. Set. Get busy. Turn. Burl! And bow to your partner. Fantastic, well done. How do you get on with that? Everybody alright? You a bit dizzy? What about you? You managed it with your stormtrooper, right? Come away from over there, right? Where you fighting? And we've got Billy and Fiona up there as well. I don't know if you can see them sitting watching. And we've got judges. I posted a picture of the judges earlier on, all our cuddly judges. See if we can just see them watching just now if I turn this round. Don't know if you can see that, all our cuddly judges. And then we'll see what scores they give us later on. Right boys, come back. So the next dance that we're going to do, gay Gordons, traditional gay Gordons, but this time either with a partner, with a broom or mop, with a ghost, or given it's a fancy dress, cuddly Kaylee with your cuddlies. So we'll do one quick walk through with a person and then we'll do it with our cuddlies. So you doing it with me, Archie, or Hamish, are you doing it with me? Oh, we're doing it 3, that's fine, excellent, that's fine, we can join in. Okay, enough. So we're going forward for 4, we're going to turn around and face the other way and go backwards in the same direction for 3 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, turn and back for 3. And then forward again. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn and back for 3. Twirl your partner round, and then come together and floss. That's it. Archie's a better flosser than I am. And then it starts all over again. So let's do that with our cuddlies. How does that look with our cuddlies?
I'm taking the same one every time.
That's fine. So forward 4, turn and back for 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, turn and back for 3. And then forward again. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn and back for 3. Twirl your cuddly round, come together and have a wee floss.
This is trying to be a
You
floss.
can keep the thumb in your hand and do your floss at the same time. Do you want me to hold them while you're flossing?
No.
Do it with the camera.
No.
No? Okay. Can't be shy. So, forward for 4, turn, back for 3. Same thing again. Forward for 4, turn, back for 3. Twirl your partner round and then have a wee floss. Or if you want to do it properly, you know, have a wee polter round with your partner. Are you joining in with us? Are you joining in with me?
Properly.
Properly. Okie dokie. Are you joining in with me?
No.
Okay. Gay Gordons. So again, Ian, fingers in fire, Carmichael. It's fast, yes. Gets faster as we go along. Are we ready? Here we go. Wait, and then forward, turn, forward, turn, swirl your cuddly. How about we poke around and we floss? Off we go again. Forward, turn, forwards, turn, swirl your cuddly. How about we floss? Get ready. Off we go. Forward, turn, forward, turn. Swirl your partner. How about we floss? Off we go. Faster. Turn. Forwards. Turn. Swirl your partner. How about we floss? Fantastic. You want one more time? Are you going to join in? Yes. Okay. One more time. It's always nice to ask for an encore. So we'll do one more time for Hamish. Are you dancing it with me?
No.
What are
I'm
you
dancing over you. Just go around.
Hamish is going to dance Gay Gordon's on his own.
With a ghost.
With a ghost. Are we ready?
No ghost.
No ghost, just on your own. Okay. You ready? Get ready? Here we go. Forward. Turn. Forward. Turn. Swirl your partner. How we floss?
Get ready for
Forward. Turn. Forward. Turn. Swirl your partner. Hold your round. Forward. Turn. Forward. Turn. Swirl your partner. How about we floss? Forwards. Turn. Forwards. Turn. Swirl. Hold your round. Okay, last dance. In fact, we're going to throw in an extra one, will we? We'll do a very quick couple gale. How does that sound? Couple gale.
really quick.
Really quick. So we'll do this one, throw this in as an extra, and then we'll do broomstick, strip the willow, or in this case, without broomsticks, we're going to have cuddlies. Stormtroopers, and mostly ghosts, to be honest, with that one. Then we'll do Old Lang Syne, and then we'll do a wee bit of a round the room dance, and we'll see what. If the judges haven't decided on their scores, then I'll post a picture of the scores later on with them. Right, so the Gale. You've got a partner.
Decided.
Have they? What have they decided? Shh, don't tell anyone. It's a secret till afterwards. Are you dancing the Gale with me, or are you dancing the Gale with me?
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, you come here then. You dance it with me. So the Gale. Two couple normally, two facing two, but in this instance, you're just going to dance it with a partner. Are you doing it that way? Okay, we'll do it this way. Right hand star. So if you've got 4 people, great. If you've got 1 person, just do it with your ghost or with your cuddly. So you're holding near your hands. Are you doing it on that side? Are you with Archie? Right, come here. Right hand, all the way round. Right hand star, all the way round. Left hand back, all the way round. You get 2 hand hold with your partner. This is on your bingo sheet as well. And scoosh. Now scooshing, just be careful. There's a couple of rules with scooshing when we're doing it on a ceilidh floor. 1, don't hurt yourself. 2, don't hurt anyone else. And 3, try not to bang into the band. We should be alright today with the band. We'll just have to watch Joe Wicks and his colleagues down there watching us. So 2 hand hold, and then off you go. Anywhere you like, anywhere you like, anywhere you like, anywhere you like. Preferably with your partner. Off you go, anywhere you like, anywhere you like. Arches up you get Hamish. And then back where you started. Back where you started. Join your hands in a wee circle. 4 steps round to your left,
I'm meant to be doing this way. Actually, yeah.
and then back the other way. Advance together, stamp your feet, clap your hands, do a high five,
This one has
sit back, and then over your partners. And then you would normally have another couple to dance with, but you're just going to turn round and do it the same way back. So hopefully you were following that. This is a Gael. Wee introduction for it. Are we ready? You come in here. Right hand star. Left hand back. Scoosh. Anywhere you like. Anywhere you like. And back. Back. Circle. Back the other way. Into the middle. High fives. Arches. And then back up. Right hand star. Left hand back. Scoosh. And back. Circle. Back the other way. Into the middle. High fives. Arches. Fantastic. Well done. Okay. Broomstick, strip the willow. Orcadian. Your head's sweating, so is mine. I've got a hat on and I've got all this. How about you? You nice and warm now this morning? Worked off a few calories. Orcadian broomstick, strip the willow. So normally, you've got a couple at the top. Are you dancing with me, Hamish?
Some people.
No. He's snobbling the judges. So usually, the top couple whirl each other around for about 8 bars or until you get fed up.
Okay, good.
All the way around, all the way around, all the way around. And then Archie's the stormtrooper side. So the stormtrooper sticks out his other hand and turns the Jedi. And me, I turn one of the stormtroopers all the way around. Meet in the middle. Turn them all the way around. Turn the sides. Turn the sides all the way around. Partner.
Kill me.
All the way around. Sides. All the way around. Partner. All the way around. And you just carry on to the bottom. But for us, when we get down here, we'll just do a quick turn and then we'll strip the willow back up on the opposite side. So you turn your stormtrooper, I'll turn the Jedi. Turn in the middle. We should have done this in the fourth, shouldn't we? All the way around.
Yeah.
All the way around.
We should have
All the way around. All the way around. Back up to the top. Have a wee turn. And we'll burl all the way back down. This is the Orcadian broomstick, strip the willow. Are we ready? Hamish, what are you doing? How are you joining in? That's fine. Hamish, are you joining in with us? No, Hamish is just watching. Okie dokie. You ready, Archie? See how fast this one goes. Turn. Turn your sides. All the way around. Turn the middle. Turn your sides. Turn the middle. Turn your sides. Turn the middle. We'll curl at the bottom here. And back up the other way. Hamish, come on, over here. Hamish. Faster. And burn the sides. Right the sides. Here. All the way around. Right the sides. Right the sides. Get the bottom. Well done. Fantastic. Orcadian strip the willow that one was. That takes us up to near the end, so thank you very much for joining us and sticking with us. We haven't lost you yet, although I'm about 2% battery on my phone, so next time we're going to have to make sure I'm fully charged. Isn't that right, boys?
Yeah.
How do you get on with your ceilidh Ninja? Bingo! So what did we get? Dance with a family member. We've done that. Take your ceilidh selfie and share it. We'll do that after this. Practice a dance 3 times. We did that at least once, didn't we?
Yeah.
List 3 Ceilidh Ninja goals for yourself. So that's the other thing you can post. What do you want to do to be a black belt or a grandmaster Ceilidh Ninja? Send an encouraging message to another Ceilidh Ninja. So we've done that this morning. Ben and Tom, if you're still watching, you waving to Ben and Tom? Excellent. Andy, I think, is still with us as well, and Angela, well done. Hold your arms at Highland level for 30 seconds. So that's that when you're doing it. We could have done that when we were doing strip the willow, couldn't we? We'll do that next time. Do a swoosh. We've definitely done that. Dance with a mop or a broom. We didn't, but if you had that, that's fine. Learn to count 1 to 8 in a different language. Now, my accent doesn't count as a different language. And how good's my German? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, there we go. 10, isn't that good? Dance in each room of the house. So we've just done the kitchen just now, but we might go outside and have a day trip to the garden or camp overnight in the living room or something like that and do some Ceilidh stuff. So we'll see what we can do that bit. Let us know how you get on with the Ceilidh Ninja sheets. So thanks so much, as I say, for coming along. Apologies if it went awry a wee bit. Music, I still haven't posted the music stuff. So we'll post some files for the music from Ian Fingers on Fire Carmichael. Thanks very much for Archie, Stormtrooper, Hamish, Bumblebee, where are you? We've got Murdo, Joe Wicks, Davey McCaskill and Donald over there watching us, and all our judges in the corner as well. Thanks to you guys for joining, and it's been great. Enjoy the rest of your day, stay safe, and we'll finish off with Auld Lang Syne, and then we'll have a wee round the room dance. I've had enough of my singing, so I've got a singing version of Auld Lang Syne. See if you can guess which tune it is or who's singing it. Acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot and Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. Now here's a hand, my trusty friend, and here's a hand, oh mine. We'll take a ride when we go for Auld Lang Ready? That's it! So the last bit, round the room dance, grab a partner, scoosh away. Oh, Simon's wanting to join in. This is Simon, one of the judges. You joining in, Hamish? Coming up. Simon's giving everyone a wave there. Well done. Let's see if he keeps to his 10s. Right, high five. Well done, boys.
No.
Oh,
Thousands.
thousands. 10,000s. Excellent. Thank you all very much for joining. We'll see you again in the very near future. Take care.